Hello and welcome to 12 Days of Agent 2. This is day 5.
And today we're launching notebooks in Agent 2.
My name is Urmil. I'm a product marketer here at Invideo.
And I'm Nishant, the Chief Creative Technologist here at Invideo.
So far, you've watched the agent handle everything for you, but sometimes you want to take a step back and switch it up and go
Manual mode. So maybe the agent's been in free flow and you want to take a step back and dial into one particular gen. The notebook is how you'd go about doing something like that.
And it's all in the same project anyway, right? So you can start with the agent in free flow, go to the notebook, and then come back to the agent, and it's all going to be there.
So inside the notebook, you have access to close to 200 models across image, video, sound, music, and you also have access to a bunch of tools like upscalers and SDR to HDR converters and audio stem splitters and the like.
And the reason you'd actually come to notebook is because you want a significant amount of control. You want to pick the model that you want to work with. You want to write the exact detailed prompt and just like work that one image or one video in a significant amount of detail.
Yeah, in case you don't like that particular gen, you always have the option to just tweak the prompt and fire it again.
Now with so many assets in one project, you'd like to keep things organized with pages. You can make them yourself or you can ask the agent to make the pages for you. For example, one way I like to use pages is I keep all of scene 1's generation in page 1, scene 2's generation in page 2 and so on.
And you also have the option of telling the agent that, say, for example, I'm done with all of my pre-production with all of my characters approved and I could have all of my set design approved. I can tell the agent move all of my approved assets onto one locked pre-prod page and the agent will just handle all of that asset migration for me. Next, we have threads. Now, every single generation in your project will have a particular thread ID. So for example, you might be on scene 2 of a project and that might be on thread 14. So the first scene will be 14.1, first shot rather will be 14.1, the next one will be 14.2 and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and that means that you can point the agent to a specific gen, right? So you can tell the agent that take my character sheet from 14.2 and location from 9.1 and just combine it and make it a scene.
Yeah, and this is really helpful because you now no longer have to download assets and deal with the trouble of managing and organizing these assets offline. The agent knows every single generation within your project.
And every single gen has an edit next to it, right? So you can just open that image, annotate directly on that image or select a section of it and prompt what you want to change and it's going to do it.
Yeah, so in case you generated a shot which has a particularly annoying co-host on it, you can just click edit, outline the co-host, say remove annoying co-host and boom. And the important bit is that anything that you generated manually in the notebook, the agent can see it and then build on top of it.
Which means switching practically costs you nothing, right? You can do 1 hour of manual work on the notebook and then go back to free flow on the agent. And the agent's going to know everything you've already done in the notebook. So you just pick up where you left off.
It's that simple. So that's the notebook and it's out today in Agent 2.
Go check it out.